But we are talking about an excellence that surpasses that of the lifetime of a man.
À ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ògo ayérayé tó tayọ ju ènìyàn lọ.
Something that surpasses a lifetime and generations to come.
Ohun tó tayọ ju ìran àti ìran mìíràn tó ń bọ̀ lọ.
And then God looked at this person that has been abandoned.
Ọlọ́run wo ẹni tí a ti kọ̀ sílẹ̀.
This nation that has been looked down upon.
Orílẹ̀-èdè tàti ẹ̀ ti gbé kéré.
And hated and forgotten.
Tí a ti kórìíra tí a dẹ̀ ti gbàgbé rẹ̀.
That immediately you call the name, a hiss, a long one will just follow.
Nígbà tí a bá porúkọ wọn, a ò tiẹ̀ kà wọ́n kún.
And then God said, I will make you an eternal excellence.
Ọlọ́run sọ wípé òun yóò ṣe irú orílẹ̀-èdè bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ògo ayérayé.
God said he will make that nation an eternal excellence.
Ọlọ́run sọ wípé òun yóò sọ orílẹ̀-èdè náà di ògo ayérayé.
Each one of us is a nation before God.
Orí kọ̀ọ̀kan nu wa àjọ orílẹ̀-èdè ní iwájú Ọlọ́run.
We may have been downtrodden in any way.
A lè ti mì wá sọ́tún sósì.
But I'm assuring us today
Ṣùgbọ́n mo fi ń dá yín
that
lójú
God will
lónìí
make
wípé
us an eternal excellence.
Ọlọ́run yóò sọ wá di ògo
Some people is
ayérayé.
naira that has made them to become forgotten.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nu wa owó ti mú wa di ẹni ìgbàgbé.
Because of the situation of the country.
Bóyá ohun tó yí wa ká ní ìlú wa.
Things people can see that you can afford to buy yesterday just without blinking an eye.
Àwọn nǹkan tá lè rà ní ọdún mìíràn sẹ́yìn tó wá dàbí wípé a ò lè ṣe wọ́n mọ́.
And now you cannot even say you want to move close to it to buy it.
Nísìn a ò tiẹ̀ lè gbìyànjú láti rà wọ́n.
And you feel you have been forgotten.
A lè máa rò wípé a ti gbàgbé wa.
I want to reassure you this morning
Mo fẹ́ fi dá yín lójú ní òwúrọ̀ yìí.
that whatever the situation is,
Bó wu ohunkóhun tó lè jẹ́.
the Lord will remember you and make you an eternal excellence.
Olúwa yóò rántí rẹ̀ yóò sì sọ ògo ayérayé.
Praise the Lord.
Ẹ̀yin Olúwa.
Let's look at an example of someone that was downtrodden.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo àpẹẹrẹ ẹni tí a ti kọ̀ sílẹ̀.
God told Abraham to leave his father's house
Ọlọ́run sọ fún Ábúráhámù kó kúrò ní ilé bàbá rẹ̀.
and go to a place that I will show him.
Kó sì lọ sí ìlú tí Ọlọ́run yóò fi wọ́n.
Ordinarily, his brethren will just look at him and,
Àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí rẹ̀ á kàn wò wípé kí ni tirẹ̀ ṣe rí.
are you sure?
Wípé ṣó dá lójú.
Are you okay? Are you in your senses at all?
Wípé ṣé òun wà ní ọpọlọ tó pé.
The God that we have not seen.
Ọlọ́run tá ò tí ì rí.
I mean, is it not this one that we are putting our head and worshiping?
Ṣé kì í ṣe Ọlọ́run tá à ń forí balẹ̀?
And you said he appeared to you and he said you should just be roaming about.
Wípé Ọlọ́run yọ sí ọ wípé kó máa rìn kiri.
And he left,
Ábúráhámù sì lọ.
believing in whom had spoken to him.
Ó gba ẹni tí ó bá òun sọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́.
And God made him an eternal excellence.
Ọlọ́run sì fi ṣe ògo ayérayé.
Today we can Abraham's blessings are mine.
Lẹ́ni a lè kọrin náà wípé ìbùkún Ábúráhámù jẹ́ tiwa.
I am blessed in the morning, I am blessed in the
Wípé
evening.
ìbùkún la jẹ́ ní òwúrọ̀, ìbùkún la jẹ́
Abraham
ní
blessings
alẹ́.
are mine.
Ìbùkún Ábúráhámù jẹ́ tiwa.
But can you go through what Abraham went
Ṣé a
through?
lè la nǹkan tí Ábúráhámù là kọjá?
Someone who was almost 100 years old
Ẹni tó ti fẹ́ pé ọmọ 100
and he did not even have a child.
kò tiẹ̀ ní ọmọ.
He had zeroed his mind that his servant would be his heir.
Ó tiẹ̀ ti gbọ́kàn rẹ̀ pọ̀ wípé ẹrú rẹ̀ máa jẹ́ àrólé
And he was
rẹ̀.
still being assured
Ṣùgbọ́n a sì fún ní ìdánilójú
that he will have a child.
wípé òun yóò ní ọmọ.
Not just a child.
Kì í ṣe ọmọ lásán.
I will make a great nation out of you.
Ṣùgbọ́n èmi yóò gbé orílẹ̀-èdè dìde nínú rẹ̀.
That is an eternal excellence.
Fún ayérayé nìyẹn.
And Isaac was brought forth.
A sì bí Isaac jáde.
Only one child.
Ọmọkùnrin kan nìkan
And he
ṣoṣo.
gave birth to Jacob and Esau.
Ó sì bí Jákọ́bù àti
Only how
Ísọ̀.
many children?
Ọmọ kan ṣoṣo.
2 children. Someone that want to become a great nation.
Ọmọ méjì.
Abraham gave birth to 1 child.
Ábúráhámù bí ọmọ kan.
Esau gave birth to how many children?
Ísọ̀
Isaac gave birth to 2 children. Now, Esau had his own children by his many wives,
Ísọ̀ ní ọmọ rẹ̀ àti ìyàwó
and
rẹ̀.
Jacob had his own children too by his many wives.
Jákọ́bù sì ní ọmọ rẹ̀ àti
That was the
ìyàwó
beginning
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀.
of the great nation.
Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè ńlá nìyẹn.
At the third generation.
Ní ìran kẹta.
At how many generations, my brother?
Ìran kẹta.
The third generation.
Ìran kẹta.
They started multiplying.
Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa bí sí i.
When God says, I'm going to make you an eternal excellence,
Tí Olúwa bá sọ wípé òun yóò sọ ọ́ di ògo ayérayé.
when you first hear it, it will look as if he's joking.
Tó bá kọ́kọ́ gbọ́, á dàbí wípé ọ̀rọ̀ náà kò.
I'm sure you will wonder to and fro, how would he do it?
Mo mọ̀ pé wàá máa rò wípé báwo lọ́lọ́run ṣe máa ṣe é.
And you will think, who am I? What do I have that he can start with?
Wàá rò wípé ta ni mo jẹ́, kí ni mo ní, báwo ni màá ṣe
But
bẹ̀rẹ̀.
believe that when he says it, he will do it.
Ṣùgbọ́n gbà á gbọ́ wípé tó bá ti sọ, á ṣe é.
Praise the Lord.
Ẹ̀yin Olúwa.
Now, we need to wait for God to make us an eternal excellence.
A gbúdọ̀ dúró fún Ọlọ́run láti lè sọ wá di ògo ayérayé.
In this generation,
Ní ìran tá a wà yìí,
we are so quick and we want to make it on time.
a máa ń yára láti lè rí nǹkan gbà lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀.
We want to open our eyes and blink and open it again, and we want all our problems solved.
A fẹ́ ju wa láti là láti bára wa nínú àwọn ohun tá a fẹ́.
But for someone who wants God to make him or her an eternal excellence,
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó fẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run ṣòun ní ògo ayérayé,
you must wait for God.
a gbúdọ̀ dúró de Ọlọ́run.
You must do what?
A gbúdọ̀
You must
dúró
wait
de
for God.
Ọlọ́run.
He is the one who said he will make you an eternal excellence.
Ọlọ́run ló sọ wípé òun yóò sọ wá di ògo
That word
ayérayé.
make
Ọ̀rọ̀ wípé èmi yóò ṣe é,
is a very great word.
ó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó tóbi.
When he wanted to make man,
Nígbà tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́ dá ènìyàn,
he said, let us make man in our own image.
ó ní ẹ jẹ́ ká dá ènìyàn ní àwòrán ara wa.
And he called the heavens,
Ó sì pe ọ̀run.
and they sat down and made man in God's image.
Wọ́n sì jókòó láti dá ènìyàn ní
After
àwòrán
they finished
Ọlọ́run.
making man,
Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n dá ènìyàn tán,
he himself,
Ọlọ́run fúnra ara rẹ̀.
when they had finished the joint work of making man,
Nígbà tí wọ́n ti ṣe iṣẹ́ láti dá ènìyàn,
he himself
Ọlọ́run fún ara rẹ̀.
came and breathed the breath of life into man.
Ó wá láti mí ìyè sí
And man
ènìyàn.
became a living thing.
Ènìyàn sì di ẹ̀dá alààyè.
That was the set time
Àkókò náà
for man to be a living soul.
tí Ọlọ́run ṣe ènìyàn ní ẹ̀dá alààyè.
So if we want God to make us an eternal excellence,
Tá a bá fẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run ṣe wá ní ògo ayérayé,
we must wait for him to make us an eternal excellence.
a gbúdọ̀ dúró de Ọlọ́run láti ṣe wá ní ògo ayérayé.
In Jeremiah 29:11,
Nínú ìwé Jeremáyà orí
he said, my
kọkàndínlọ́gbọ̀n,
thoughts
ẹsẹ̀
towards
kọkànlá,
you
ó ní èrò mi sí yín,
are thoughts of good,
èrò àlàáfíà ni,
to give you an expected end.
láti fún yín ní ìgbẹ̀yìn tó dára.
So you need to wait for God
A gbúdọ̀ dúró de
to
Ọlọ́run
make you that, to give you that expected end
kí Ọlọ́run bá lè fún wa ní
that he
ìrètí
thinks is good for you,
àti ohun tó dára fún
that
wa.
he